Hey guys, welcome to our lesson on Peter Walks on Water. He has such an epic story, and so we're going to go through it because it's our first epic tales. And so we've got all of our resources available on our website. Before you go any further, go to www.thebond.co.za/children's ministry, and all of our resources are there. And so we want to bring you guys along on our trip as we go through our epic tales. And so Peter Walks on Water is an awesome tale because not only does Peter walk on water, but so does Jesus, which is so cool. And so the disciples were so nervous. They were so nervous in the boat. They went ahead of Jesus, and there was a storm that came in, and it was crazy how everybody just lost their faith. They didn't know where Jesus was, and all of a sudden, they saw something coming on the water towards them, and somebody shouted, "Is it a ghost?" They were so afraid. And Jesus said, "Be calm, it's okay, I'm here, it is me, Jesus. Why are you afraid?" And so Peter said, "All right, Jesus, if it's you, I'm coming out. I want to come to you." So Jesus said, "Come, bring it on, let's go, come on. Let's walk on water, Peter." And Peter stepped out, but he got afraid of the things around him. The ocean, the little fish underneath him, I'm sure. The wind and the waves, because it was a storm. And so when Peter realized where he was, what he was doing, he lost sight of Jesus. He didn't look towards Jesus anymore. And he fell in the water, but he cried out first, "Jesus, help me." And the Bible says immediately, not Jesus waited, immediately he saved Peter. And so I want to talk to you about today when sometimes we get distracted, just like Peter. We are so excited about Jesus and we want to worship him, and we think, "Oh, children's church is so cool." But then when we go to school, we get influenced by so many other people. When our friend is ugly to somebody else, we think, "Oh, I'm going to be ugly as well." But does Jesus want that? No. We can't get distracted by what other people tell us to do. We should only look at what Jesus tells us to do. And just like Peter, we should have looked at Jesus. Jesus said, "Do not be afraid. I am here." And so I want to let you guys know that today you do not have to be afraid. In any situation that you're in, Jesus is always there. If you feel like you're sinking and you don't know what to do and your friends are just being ugly to you, or you haven't finished your homework, do your homework. Make sure that you are nice also to your friends, and make sure you have good friends around you. But make sure that you bring Jesus into any of that. Pray. Ask mom and dad to do children's church with you at home. We really want to encourage you to make sure that you are looking at Jesus and not distracted by all of the busyness around you, because I know it can get quite all busy all the time. There's a really cool lizard called the common basilisk lizard. Zach, you'll be able to tell me how to pronounce that. And it's actually called the Jesus lizard. And so this little guy, he runs across the water, which is so awesome, to run away from his enemy. So the water is his safe place, but he runs on top of the water, which is crazy. And I think that is so cool. And he's called the Jesus lizard because he runs on the water. So I want to encourage you guys, don't walk on the water like you're afraid to come to Jesus. Run towards him, because he's going to keep you afloat. He's going to help you go in life. And if you feel like you're sinking, he'll pick you up. The Bible says immediately. I hope you enjoyed our lesson on Peter Walks on Water. We've got a craft coming up next. We really miss you guys, and we hope to see you soon. We'll probably see you next week, Friday. We have an awesome program planned for you to come in to the church. And so we're going to have kids church for everybody, but you're going to have to book online. So make sure that you book through our church center app, just like we did before, and book for our kids club, a Blaze or Anchored. Those are your age groups, and we will be here waiting for you. So excited to see you. Have a great day. Hi everyone, we're so excited to do our craft today. If you don't mind, I'm going to take my mask off because it gets super stuffy, but I hope that you guys are staying safe and being okay with everything. So today we're going to do our Peter Walks on Water craft. It's part of our Epic Tales series, and so it's really exciting. This is what it looks like. This is Teacher Bear's craft, so I'm going to try and copy it. So here it is, and we're going to put Peter inside the water. Ooh! And so come and join us. Get you everything you need. What you need is crayons or pencils. So here's my ice cream stick. I got a purple one today. Some glue, You're going to need your scissors, and the template for the craft is all on our website at the Barn Church under the Children's Ministry tab, Parents. So if you want to go there, there's a devotional there and there's a craft template that you can print out for your kids to do with us. All right, are you ready? We're going to do our craft. Let's do it together. All right, we've just cut out Peter. So here's Peter over here, and now we're going to take the back end of Peter here and we're going to stick on the ice cream stick. Make sure that you cut along the dotted lines. I've cut along all of my dotted lines, and so it's there so that we know exactly where to cut, sorry. If you look at the picture of Jesus, there are dotted lines just in the waves over here. Maybe ask mom and dad to help you, and we're going to cut only just a little bit of the paper inside so we can put Peter in there. All right, now we're going to color in, and I want to see if your coloring in is better than mine. I don't think mine is better than Teacher Bear's though. Let's see. Alrighty, there is Jesus on top of the water, which is so cool. So I think Teacher Bear's definitely looks better than mine, but I did try. Alright, now the only person we've got left is Peter to do. I made a slight error in doing my ice cream stick before, so maybe first color it in and then do the ice cream stick. Don't be like Teacher Jordan. I'm sorry. Alrighty, here is my Peter, and we're gonna let him walk on water. That's so cool, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the craft today. Thank you so much for doing it with us. Remember to follow our Instagram pages and our Facebook pages so you can keep up to date with everything that's happening. We hope that you enjoyed the Peter Walks on Water lesson and the craft. Have an awesome week.